Alright, hey guys, and welcome to a little bit interesting video today. I didn't expect myself to be doing this, but here we are. So, welcome to Rocket League. This game has been out for a good long time, and I never really thought I'd be making a video on this game. But I've been having so much fun, and I really wanted to share my experience with you guys. So, when I first got this game, which was like, I think about 2 years back, I couldn't really understand the concept of the game. It was really difficult for me to grasp it. The mastery of it seemed a little bit like the level of skill required seemed a little bit too high for me. And while you can have a lot of fun without much skill, with the right skill, you'll be able to do so much more in this game. And it's really amazing when I found out that there were like tournaments and stuff for this game, and in the tournaments, the players who are playing it are really, really talented, and they are capable of estimating exactly where the cars will be, where the balls will be, estimating their rocket fuel, and the jump heights. As you can see, I clearly missed the ball there, but a pro player would have been easily able to nail that. No questions asked. In fact, you'll be able to see opponents defending them at the perfect timing where they're trying to leap forward for that kind of shot. However, I've been still having quite a bit of fun. I used to hate when the ball goes to the wall, and now I'm literally going balls to the wall, both literally and figuratively. And I realized that once you understand the concept of where the ball will be after it gets to the wall, you'll be able to do so many more things. So it's very physics based. It's like playing pool or playing golf, and you know your car. I used to think of the car as like a part of me, like as though I was playing football. But then I realized I have to think of it more like when you're playing snooker, pool, or golf. The car is sort of an extension of yourself. And once I understood that, I didn't care how my car looked. I was rather just treating the car as a form of tool, where I can just move it around and throw it at the ball in the right angle, and that's all I needed to do to get things right. And once I kind of changed my mindset towards that, I kind of understood that, okay, now I got the car more or less handled. I just got to get the timings right, and that was really, really tricky. As you can see, I managed to get a goal there, but I could have done that a little bit better. But regardless, I realize I'm making progress, and hey, any progress for me is still progress. So I've also started to try to practice a little bit more air balls. As you see, I completely missed that, but at least I'm trying. And thus, I have managed to pull out some amazing tricks and all that. But what I've really learned to do now is know where the ball will be after it runs into the wall. And by doing that, I'm able to be in a better position to receive the ball. On top of that, this particular match we are watching here is I think it's a ranking match. It's not a ranked match, but it's a ranking match for me to join competitive. And in this particular match, my allies were really, really cooperative. I used a lot of the chat by using the number keys, and my allies actually responded really well to me, and they were also really cooperative in terms of communication, and that really helped me to be able to predict what my allies are going to do, know when to drop back and defend, and know when to be in the right place to kind of go forward and score. As you can see, I managed to create a goal for myself and score it when I needed to. And sometimes some allies, they're really helpful. They're very creative. They want to center the ball for you, so you got to be at the right place, the right time to kind of score it in. And some allies, on the other hand, they can be a little bit toxic players as well, who want to do things by themselves. I don't trust anyone. I'm going to win this game by myself if I have to. So when you're facing those kinds of players, you kind of want to earn their trust as much as you want to win the game as well. Sometimes it's not all about winning, and rather about understanding or getting better and understanding yourself. So for me, I kind of wanted to just focus on how I'm playing, regardless of my allies or my enemies, or my opponents, not enemies. But I wanted to make sure that I can synergize with different kinds of allies, so that when I play more public matches, it's a lot more easy for me. So sometimes I will tell them I'm defending, or you go for the ball, I'm going to go for it, and they'll be like, sure, go for it. And I kind of had a lot more fun, by communication, and that's one thing, of course, that's very, very important in this game. On top of that, also, what I really enjoyed about this game is the fact that I'm still relying a lot on luck. And as much as I hate it, due to my lack of skill, as you can see, my opponent was very generous to help me score that goal there. So nice assist from him. But poor guy, he was just trying to defend and got in the way of my shot. And as you can see, I pulled this ball, this particular shot really well by making sure that it's off the direction of the opponents. So by knowing their position, I was able to do that. So yeah, I've been getting a little bit good at this game. Not bad, huh? For an absolute noob, which is what I wasn't able to land a single shot on the ball. Mind you, I used to just sit at the goalpost, just praying the ball runs into me so I can get an epic save, because I knew there was no chance in me trying to score goals. But right now, I'm rushing in. I know my timing. I know where my opponents will be. I trust my allies. But there's still so much left to do. The skill level in this game is really high, and as you can see, I'm, making progress. So I want you guys to also have an open mind to this game. I really enjoyed it, and I hope that those of you who have not revisited this game consider a revisit. And as for those of you who have not tried this game, I mean, go ahead and try. My opponent's really enthusiastic about defending, but unfortunately, he's scoring a lot of own goals. But this game doesn't really have an own goal concept. They just count it as an assist. I'm not sure if it's an own goal. Maybe it's an own goal if you take the ball all by yourself and score it. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I've not seen an own goal. I've always seen just goals that are in the last touch of the allies' names. So yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, now let's watch the rest of this match. I think we are almost towards the end. As you can see, I created a chance for myself there. That was really well done from me. Good job. Hey, um, I'm starting to learn how to dribble a little bit, use the walls to my advantage, and of course, trust my allies. And as you can see, there's a guy waiting there in the defensive position, so I'm rushing in to try to support here. And still trying to get my timings right, relying on my luck sometimes. Positioning is still a little bit awkward, but hey, we'll get there someday. So thanks for watching, guys. This is just a quick short video from me. I just wanted to share my experience. Also, if I ever get good at this game, maybe I'll make more videos. But right now, I don't think you deserve to see how horrible some of my matches can go. This was a really good match for me. This is the last match I just played, and I thought I'll share my experience now that I'm going to the ranking, and eventually, once I play my placement matches, I'll get ranked, and then probably I can make some videos and see how my ranking videos go. And yeah, that's the thing right now. So I've been trying to find a new game to keep myself occupied while Stardew Valley has 100% completion, so I don't really want to go too much into that game anymore. There's not really much for me to do, and I've had too much fun, and I don't want to ruin my experience of it, but by boring myself and tiring myself in that game. So I decided to explore a few other games. I might even try some horror games, but this game has been crazy, crazy fun. So yeah, there you go, Rocket League. Thanks for watching, guys. Adios.